Hello, troublemakers. Welcome into another Movie Commentary Monday. My Fault London is the English version, essentially, of, I don't know, some bad boy story. There's a bad boy. You know the genre. There's a bad boy. There's a girl who's flirting with the dark side. She's a teenager. She don't know no better. Well, guess what? Underneath all that hard, sexy exterior is a soft, gooey man with a six-pack. I watched the movie trailer for this. It's on Amazon Prime, which, I mean, look at the selection. Mea culpa tuya. 50 Shades, the idea. Oh my goodness. I feel like that's the tagline of Amazon Prime. It's, hey, are you trying to watch the worst thing you've ever seen tonight? Come to Amazon Prime. We got just the thing for you. Maybe I'm getting a little judgmental. Maybe this is gonna be a movie that just revolutionizes all movies going forward. Maybe this movie changes cinema. Who's taking bets? 18-year-old Noah moves from America to London with her mother, who's recently fallen in love with William, a wealthy British businessman. Noah meets William's bad boy son, yes, and soon discovers there's an attraction between them neither can avoid. As Noah spends the summer adjusting to her new life, her devastating past will catch up with her while falling in love for the first time. Devastating past. How old is she? She's 18? How devastating of a path could she have blazed?
Admired how dedicated my dad.
Hey, you want to watch a series on NASCAR? No, I'm watching a dumb bad boy flick. What are you talking about? Dylan, but there's bad boys in NASCAR. Shut. Racing fans, get out of here. You shouldn't be here.
I never believed in happy endings.
She's cynical already. It's 4 seconds in, and she's like, oh, God, my life is over. It's all downhill from here. All right, sign me up.
As if my life could ever be that simple.
Okay, you're gonna have a hot British boyfriend pretty soon.
And a wicked stepbrother for me.
She is tuned up and ready for you to burn out.
Look after.
I'm sorry, she's 18 years old, and she's just giving away vehicles?
Oh, his arc is almost empty.
You better be the boyfriend of her. Cause, like, man, you got no shot with this girl. You are not handsome enough. Sorry, Harry. Harry, sorry. That was rude. That was really rude. I'm not saying he's ugly. I'm just saying he's not, like, classically handsome enough to win over a woman. Any woman. No, I'm saying he doesn't have the movie handsomeness. He's got movie best friend looks.
Yeah, some kind of fairy tale where the princess has to leave her friend.
Are you touching? Are you touching? No, you're lucky she's moving, because you would have been on this hamster wheel for years, my guy. Until you finally figure it out. Hey, this is going nowhere.
Rock.
I underestimated your hair. What are you kissing her for? You can't kiss your friend like that. Guys, sometimes it's fun to stay on the hamster wheel. I mean, you get treats. Oh, this is disgusting me. I thought friends, siblings, a random, like, drug addict that just stumbled into her house looking for crack, and then boyfriend. That was, like, the fourth option. But those three were, like, far and away, way above boyfriend. Nice nose ring! Nice nose ring! I don't have a joke for that. It makes me feel better when other people do it, too. Teenagers.
Complete strangers living together.
Welcome, Noah. We should get you something to eat.
Something to eat. He's not a British man. Ray Fearon. Ray, I fear you're putting on an accent. That's not yours. I can sense it.
We just want you to feel at home.
Feel at home. He's trying. You're not fooling me. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hello, bad boy. I having a bad boy party in the pool. Of course. We're going with this sexy shot.
Did you see the security system?
He can't get you here.
What? He can't get... Who's after you?
Well, don't flatter yourself. If I had a choice, I'd be anywhere but here.
That is not what it looked like when you gave us a tour.
What is taking so...
What did he just say? Can you open up your British mouth and speak clearly?
That is not what it looked like when you gave us a tour.
When you gave yourself the tour. Oh, I guess their eyes did meet. He's got a good sixth sense on him. Like, he knew he was being watched. There's a lot of windows on the house's facade. To look up at the right window? Come on. Also, like, this is their first ever interaction. He's way too close. This is your step sibling. You're trying to put romance in the air. He's got a fetish. The thing is, he came in wanting this. I know his fantasies. Oh, Nick.
I think it's probably best we stay out of each other's way, don't you think?
I'm so throwing up.
Works for me.
I'm so throwing up.
Not that I'm missing you.
Oh, she's got a boyfriend.
Yeah, love you.
Oh, wow. I would not say that word to that guy. No, smack that away. She's a fool. Which I should have known this. She gave away her car. She's dating that boy. I knew she was a fool. Oh, I gotta watch her make foolish decisions all movie. Here we go.
I'm not gonna rise to it and give you the satisfaction.
Stop getting so close. Bill, you guys are too horned up. Like, this is ridiculous.
Climate change is the defining issue of our time.
It's not an issue. It's an issue. They're fundraising for climate change, which is such a fanfic. That's such a fanfic fundraiser event. What are we raising money for? Climate change. Yep. They could fundraise for like online security or something, but then again, they wouldn't have to fundraise much because you can get a NordVPN subscription for pretty cheap. This video is sponsored by NordVPN. Hi, this is my impression of a hacker in a teen bad boy movie. Ready? Crime complete. And it's that easy for hackers. Well, with some more technical know-how. I don't have the tech or the know-how. I can show you what I typed. It's that's not like some secret code. I don't have hacking codes. The methods they use are a little bit more complex than this. But Nord is gonna protect you from those kinds of people. You don't even have to worry about that. If you want to keep your online activity private, using a VPN is the best thing to do. And Nord is one of the best in the business. Now I talk about security with NordVPN. That's like the meat and potatoes. But a lot of people get excited about dessert, and Nord they got some sweet desserts. I'm talking about unlocking content. If I wanted to watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy on Netflix, I would not be able to do it from here in the United States. Let's say I was in Japan, however. One click, I'm instantly connected. Refresh, I can now watch the trilogy. And look what else. There's Gladiator, Good Will Hunting, my favorite movie. Most liked. Yeah, you're damn right it is. It's so good. All movies that you would not be able to watch if you had a subscription to Netflix in the US, but they're now all available to you. And that's why I say dessert, because it's a nice sweet taste in your mouth, because a subscription to Nord monthly is cheaper than one rental. If I were to rent one of these movies individually, it would be more expensive. I'd be losing money. Head to nordvpn.com/introuble. Of course, that link will be in the description, as always. On their 2-year plan, you get 4 free bonus months. You can try it out for yourself, 30-day money back guarantee. Make sure you're satisfied. That's nordvpn.com/introuble.
I'm Giles, by the way. How are you getting along with your brother? You've heard of Connect, the ride-sharing app.
He did not build his own app. Shush, you Brits.
He sold a business when he was 17.
Ciao.
He's selling apps. I don't care.
Where do you stand on selective education?
Noah's taking a year out.
Oh, she's not even high school. She's an adult. She's an adult. You didn't have to come to London. That was it? You were building up a moment here. The music's building, right? It feels like we're about to accelerate here. She smiles, gets into the car. Music continually gets louder. Let's go. Car accelerates. It's a fast car. Ready? Out onto the streets. 1, 2, 3. Dissipates. Silence.
So,
Oh, that's so why? Well, that's so boring.
oh, your parents.
Don't.
Perfect child's Achilles heel.
He's got daddy issues. Mommy issues must be.
He's not a daddy's boy, but
Oh, he leaves her on the side of the road. That's right. I saw this in the trailer. Uh-oh, sorry.
Get out.
Well, that's a very empty Brit. There's no one here. There's no traffic. What roads are you driving on? It's not that late of a part. It's like a gala, a fundraising event. It's not like those go deep into the night. Oh, and of course, she's got no battery. You know what I wish? I wish there was a scene earlier where she was like, oh, I forgot to get the charger adapter. Oh, this is so frustrating. Because not only would it have like shown her being like, oh, I'm outside of this world. This is a new world to me. I'm unprepared for it. But then it also would bleed into this. Because it feels cheap now to be like, oh, I'm stranded, and oh, I got no battery, coincidentally. How rare of an event is it for you to be in dire need of your phone, and then your phone also doesn't have battery? But I feel like adding a little scene before being like, I forgot to buy the charger thing, the adapter for the outlets. Because not only would that have led to this moment where we could be like, oh, that came home to roost. Came back to bite her in the butt. But then it also would have shown like, she's frustrated with the move and having to adjust and adapt. She hasn't fully immersed herself in this world yet. That's a good sign of it. There's just like simple things like that could, that would have taken 15 seconds earlier. Like right before she looks out the window at the guys down at the pool, right?
Nick Lester's sister. Zach.
The valet guy.
The valet?
Yeah.
no, Zach, I'm not quite ready to go home.
Oh boy. All right, party scene.
How you like to party?
Hey, let's go.
Listen. Double standard, yes. but girls dancing tabletop, sexy. Guys dancing tabletop shirtless, what are you doing up there? Get down. You're gonna break the countertop. Put a shirt on. Oh, guy with mullet, watch out, you're in danger.
Are you taking something?
This is how he redeems himself. He's got a hard shell, but when that hard shell protects you, it feels nice. Okay.
Oh my days, Nick.
Come on, man. Like, if you're gonna make him a badass, if we're going cliche, come on. Oh my God. Who was after you, Wolverine? Goddamn, girl, what did you do to the X-Men?
Let's just stick to the plan and keep out of each other's way.
Okay, yeah. Don't Google him. Come on, girl. Aw, Dan can't talk. Nah, Dan, you're gonna lose your woman. She's Googling other guys. Oh, why are you in his room now? There's no way. This is not an invasion of privacy. Oh my God. As soon as I saw the tub, I just had Soper and flashbacks. Girl, get your mouth away from that. You better not be going in there. Okay, good. Go for the cologne. That's a more normal choice. Damn, stick your face in it. You know you're not gonna get away with this, right? Because your whole face now smells like his cologne.
Suits you.
Oh, caught!
Snooping.
What? That's how she ends the interaction? Homie, if you get caught sneaking through someone's room, you have a conversation afterwards. How was she this unlikable? She was a big a-hole to him in the car. When he left her on the side of the road, she was agitating him on purpose. And then she finds him to splash water on him, or whatever was in her drink. She gets caught snooping in his room, going through his stuff. And then she shoves his jacket into his chest and then walks out without saying a word? What are her likable traits? Oh, is this the guy that's after her? Oh, her boyfriend! Cheating! Oh, she was the bitch you're gonna get too. Oh, that's so sad for you, you fumbler. You little fumbler. Who put butter on this guy's fingers? He's fumbling. Then again, though, she's an asshole, so you know what? I don't blame him. It doesn't feel like she treats people well. Oh, tough break.
Asshole.
Listen. Listen. I know you're not competing for Oscars, but ma'am, you have to put in more work than this.
Asshole.
Oh, girl, I know you could do better. I know you saw that and said, hey, can I get an extra take? And the director said, sorry, we gotta move on. That's the only explanation. Asshole.
I'm coming with you.
I just had my heart broken. I need to make a bad choice. Lose my number. Oh, they're at a car racing thing.
What, you lost?
Oh, she's into cars. Oh, of course she's into cars. Earlier when she was getting into Nick's car, she like saw the car and she smiled, right? And she's gonna impress them. They're like, oh, you're lost. And she's gonna be like, is this a 550 watt? Does this have turbo nitro on it? Wait. What is she saying?
Custom paint. Right?
Custom paint. That's how you know I'm an expert. That's a custom paint job.
Full 5 spokes. Yeah.
Hey, you got some cool spokes on this thing.
1.8 turbo.
Ah, she said the turbo.
I'm Jenna.
All right, Jenna, you're too easily impressed. Can I say something? This is gonna sound insane. Why is she hiding her hands? Her hands shouldn't be hidden. No. Yes, I feel good about this point. I thought in my head for a second, I was like, I might go on a rambling and just sound insane and only I think I'm right. But I actually have a good point that I know is accurate and everyone will agree with me. She shouldn't be hiding her hands right now. This scene is about how, like she's a fish out of water, but turns out she's more in her element than she lets on. She should feel powerful in this moment. She fits in, she knows cars. Like this is her environment. Don't hide her hands. That's a sign of weakness. That's bad costume design. She should feel powerful. In her element, she should be wearing something that makes her look like how we should perceive her.
Ah, babe. Oh, this babe. Yeah.
She's not talking about the cheating, she's talking about the way the boyfriend looks. He cheated, we can make fun of him now, it's fine.
Something you can do a lot of from jail.
Oh, dad's in prison.
And then I won a bunch of car races, NASCAR youth. You know the drill.
At the very start of this, they played the Earnhardt NASCAR documentary or whatever that was, and I was like, I'm trying to watch my bad boy movies. Why would you pitch this? Now I hate that there's a link. Now I hate that Amazon wins.
My stepdad and his dickhead of a son.
Actually, I'm gonna give a compliment. The background music, which is just meant to kind of be in the background, actually winds up they played at the right time to accentuate the dickhead comment and then the look.
To live with her stepdad and his dickhead of a son.
That's great. That's good. Good stuff.
Her best friend just smashed their boyfriend. We sent a kiss pic back.
About wanting to hurt your ex.
Sure, if I could burn his collection of pretentious movie teas.
What are we doing? What are we doing? What are you doing? This better not be your first kiss. Don't put your lips together. Get them apart. Get them apart. Part them apart. Apart. Oh, she led with tongue. What are you doing? What are you doing? You have a he has a girlfriend, doesn't he? How is this gonna get back at the ex? How is that gonna help though? Because eventually the guy's gonna find out you're the stepbrother, and then he's gonna be like, oh God, thank God I got away from this girl. She's into some freak shit.
Just come out of a year in prison. Always hated Nick, man. He thinks he's some spoiled rich ass kid. Been disrespecting him because he's the only one.
He doesn't feel threatening. He doesn't have the threatening aura. Just because you put like some tattoos on his face, it doesn't do it. But he feels like sanitized in like for a teen audience. Bad boy.
When Ronnie asks you to race, you can't say no, yeah?
Uh-oh. She got a plan. Yeah, she's sneaking into the car. What? No. What? Okay, so this guy's like, hey, we're gonna race. Which is something we don't do here because it attracts the cops.
No, babe, in the UK we don't race. But we don't race because we get shut down.
But they're like, nope, we're gonna race. So this is a big thing. Everyone gathers. We see the girl enter Nick's car. The window, it's not like there's our deeply tinted windows. People can see that she's inside. And Nick's standing over there. Why would they start the race? And also, this guy desperately wants to race Nick because he hates Nick. He doesn't want to race anyone else. He doesn't look over and go, oh, that's not Nick. Yo, there's like 100 people here. Okay. Yeah, look how fast they're going. They are not going 100 miles an hour or kilometers per hour, whatever stupid metric system you guys use. I just saw them going like 45 tops. There's no way she's gonna reverse into victory. I just will not allow it. No. Okay, I'm so tired. I can't watch this. I can't do it. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna need you to, for just a second. I want you to watch inside the car. This guy has been leading the race. He's had the lead. He's been in control this entire time to the point where he's like spinning her out. He's in total control. And yet every time we cut to her, she's like, I'm gonna win. And every time we cut to him, he's like, That's not the vibe of the race at all. If you're in a race, your adrenaline's pumping. Even if you have a slight lead, you're still very focused, very locked in. You're not like, guess who's gonna win? But watch the faces and the sounds. He's got her on her heels. And yet, she, and he's,
I challenge you to race. I expect you to race.
And here we go with the fight. We're not doing pen. Nope, we're not. I'm not allowing this. I hate this girl. She continually makes horrible decisions, and then now we're supposed to feel sorry for her? Like, she goes out of her way to make the worst choice every single time. She starts acting mischievously, it creates a whole brawl, and then now she's gonna be like, this is the worst. You caused all of this. Now you're just being toxic. You're kissing your stepbro. It's toxic enough. You don't need to send those photos to your ex. That's weird.
I just wanted to say thanks for the kiss.
See, the thing is, we with all the closeness before, and this is the problem, this is the pacing thing, is like, if their faces are gonna be close in every single scene, then like right now I feel nothing.
There's something about a 5 o'clock shadow that does something to me.
What are you? Oh, get your fanfic lines out of here.
Good.
There's no way if I brought my attractive child in front of another attractive child that they're under the same roof, and they're like doing this crazy eye contact thing, there's no way I wouldn't catch that. That'd be one of the first things that I would clock, is what is the vibe between the two? Someone needs to get ahead of this because we're on a dark path.
I'm gonna go see Maddie, so...
Who's Maddie?
Maddie's house.
Oh, we're doing the jealousy arc already?
Maddie is my sister, and that's my mother. She actually left when I was 12. The deal between me and my mum.
I can continue to see Maddie as long as I stay out of trouble.
As long as I play by her rules, I get to see the most important woman in my life.
I think your girlfriend would care to hear that.
Don't use the cheapest trick in the book. Well, how would your girlfriend feel about that? The girlfriend that you have? Or maybe you don't? Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I'm just friends.
Does she know that?
Ooh.
You don't get cuts like these wearing gloves, Nick.
Mum won't let Nick come to my football match.
It's because it's called soccer.
Would have been nice if I hadn't had to leave in the first place.
Why? Why? Oh, here's the thing. That dad can't be a bad guy because her mom is married to him, right? So it has to be a fault of hers.
An alcoholic.
Yeah, there she is.
I left him and his dad because I needed to get well.
So that was the cause of the divorce, is her going to rehab, which is not what causes the refusal to go to rehab is the divorce caused her. It's like not seeking help for your problem. But now she's cleaned up her act. That is bad story. Bad story.
All the anger he feels for me comes out through his fists.
All his anger he feels about my situation comes out through his fists. Yeah, you were written by a 15-year-old. Or a 35-year-old who wants to be a 15-year-old. Again, listen, Glass House, stop. It's okay. But at least, like, I would never write that. That's terrible.
Families can be complicated, can't they?
If you were mine, I'd never let anyone hurt you. I want you more than I've ever wanted anyone.
I knew it. This is his kink. There's so much about her that's unlikable. If you told him to list out all the things he likes about her on his fingers, he wouldn't get through one hand. Pretty, I can save you because you keep putting yourself in horrible situations and I have some sort of complex. You're my stepsister, so that's hot to me. Give me other good characteristics about her.
I'll be right there.
Give me a hug.
This is your last chance. No more illegal fights.
All right, I've got it.
You don't want to let her down.
Such a hypocrite.
This is such a, thank you. I was just about to pause to talk about this. She leaves the family and she recognizes that I'm the reason he fights, right? That is his coping mechanism. This is your fault. But now your way of solving his coping mechanism to get him out of causing trouble and getting into fights is to threaten him. Give him an ultimatum. You are not allowed to see your sister because of the chain of events I caused. And again, I said that before, we're not competing for Oscars here, but like, give me some just like consistency of characters. Like, this makes her incredibly unlikable. What a horrible standard. What a horrible bargaining chip. I'm not gonna let you see someone you care deeply for. I'm not gonna allow you to see her because you get into trouble. And the reason you got into trouble is because I left you. And we're supposed to look at it as like, oh, she's so loving. Like, she wants her son to live a better life, so she's trying to put her foot down. But this is not the way to go about it. Like, she's supposed to be like the wise motherly character.
What's going on?
I just need to stay out of trouble.
And you have trouble?
I'm in trouble.
Yeah!
Right?
You would not like me. Because of the channel name. Whatever.
Hello?
Okay.
Surprise! Oh my God, I'm sorry.
The fumbler has returned.
I admit that what I did was a colossal mistake. Don't punish us. Okay? What we have.
That's good manipulation tactic. Listen, I know you're mad at me, but you're punishing us right now, and that's not fair. That's such warped logic that it works in a really manipulative way. I gotta give him props for that. That's good. If I ever find myself in trouble, I'm gonna drop that so good. Oh man, I'm gonna get out of trouble so good. Yeah, I might have messed up, but don't punish us. That's not cool.
If you stay, it's as a friend, a shitty friend.
Oh, girl, you know what you're doing. You know this won't work. Oh, and he's gonna see that you kissed your stepbrother, and he's gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna catch the next flight out. See you later. Nice visiting. This freaking backwards country where you date your siblings. You can keep her.
Cool show.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, is that the guy from the photos?
This is kind of her fault. She engaged in that petty back and forth. And this is his back. Back, forth, back. This is the back. If you didn't go forth, he wouldn't come back. He'd be in Florida right now. Ah, with the Gators. Okay. That is the horniest camera work. Why? Why did we have to start there? That was one thing about After is they didn't shoot thirsty.
I'll give you $1,000 to get on a plane back to where you came from.
1,500.
There's a word that is not in the vocabulary of this writer, and that word is nuisance. Shut the fuck up. I know. I'm not retaking that. I said it. I stand on it. I get it. The thing is, like, I knew it was nuance at the start, and I was like, you know what? Let me make this sentence really elaborate to drive home the point. And then as I was trying to figure out all the words that would precede the word I wanted to say, oh boy, I lost it. It's like, oh, he's a bad guy. He's being offered like a bribe to leave, and he's like, up that bribe a little bit. Like, he could be a bad guy, but then not be like a horrible person. Like our main character, this guy, he's a good guy, and all of his bad traits are actually like good traits in disguise. Like, he fights, but he fights because he wants to protect. And he's like, oh, he's a cheater. He cheated because he's greedy, and now when he has a chance to be greedy again, he takes it. Like, people are more nuanced than this. People are more nuisances than this.
You really got a thing for her, don't you? It's a little bit sick, though, isn't it?
A little bit.
I think she knows it, too. Likes it.
Now they're gonna burn his stuff. Which is a callback to something that she said earlier.
And a bag of pretentious movie teas. 3.
Oh, imagine him wearing that.
Isn't that kind of sick in a way? The whole ex-boyfriend was he has pretentious movie teas. I'm sure at some point in the relationship it was like a cute quirk. Like he's got a little hobby, and it's one thing they bonded over, and then the relationship soured, and now that cute little quirk that he had is now like, ugh, gross, what a loser. And right now she's celebrating it, and I can't get into it because like maybe I'm too old and I have too much like worldview now, where I'm like, oh, this is actually kind of sad. What if it's the ex who he's holding up $1,500? Got what I came for. That would be funny. It's the fight, it's the fight. Oh boy. Isn't there someone after her? It's obviously not debt collectors because she would have sold the car.
So I think I'm gonna have to go.
What? He's winning, man. This is him winning.
Why would you? Fighting gives me panic attacks. Let me go watch a fight. And she was the one that started this. So like, of all the places she shouldn't be, it's probably here. She was the cause of this fight happening. There could be other people that would attack her. She should not be here.
He's never gonna see Maddie again.
What did she say?
Maddie, something about Maddie.
I'm done. I'm coming for your family. We're clear.
That's the thing. That's the thing. He's just not threatening. He doesn't have the energy. I'm just not afraid of him. I'm coming for your family. I'd be like, oh, good luck, big guy.
I'm taking your car as compensation.
This is so stupid. It's like you already did the fighting. Just like finish the fight. And now you lost your car. And the guy's still angry with you. Like you gained nothing. Everyone is so stupid. I hate everybody.
How about you getting away to Ibiza with your friends?
You guys are still siblings, right? All right. All right. Your mom and dad are right there. Stop. Stop. Oh my God. That's the thing is like, you're not even like a reckless 16, like you're an adult. They were making out at his mom's house and his sister called for him and that broke up the tension. And now we have the same thing again. Can you guys like get a room? Just not in public spaces.
Yeah, that was my favorite car.
Will you not go to the police?
Nah, there's like a code.
Can I ask genuinely, is there anyone watching this movie who was like, oh no, not this guy again, he's so scary. He's like a Disney Channel villain to me. Like, oh no.
I don't fight anymore, promise.
Yeah, you're gonna break that promise. You're gonna break that promise. How much is a McLaren, by the way? Like 250? And he's just like, stole it, and he's like, yeah, I can't go to the police because of the code. Piss off. You sold an app. Your dad's a billionaire. There's no code.
We should get jet skis.
This is his birthday trip to Ibiza?
There is no me and Noah. Can you imagine how messy that would be?
Life, yeah? You get one of them. You gotta do what makes you happy, alright?
Okay, thanks, guy. Here's the thing about life that a lot of people don't understand. You gotta have fun. No one's gonna tell you that. No one really knows that. But I know that. That's just a little wisdom I have for you. You only live once. I don't know if anyone's ever said that. Now we're just in Ibiza dancing. Like, there's no conflict that can come here. They're in another country. Why are we still here? Go back to where the problems are. Why? There's like bad fanfic stories, and I'm like, eh. And then there's bad fanfic stories where I'm like, let's keep watching. You know what I mean? And like, there's just gotta be like those fun pull you in elements where it's like, even if it's bad, it's fun. If the center of your fucking thing is gonna be about him not being able to escape violence, do the violence well. This is a joke. Watch. And then it doesn't even like follow it up. He just walks away. Like have him punch, try to throw a second one, it's blocked, somebody is holding him back, and then he's thrown out by security. Not, walk away now. It's like, okay, well, that defeats the whole thing. It was like, you're trying to escape the violence, but you willingly walked away from it. You're already right there.
Nick,
Babe, we're going,
sorry,
yeah?
I didn't mean that.
Because you represent everything I've been running from.
Which we have never delved into. There's someone after me. He can't get me here all the way in London. Who's after me? I thought that would be a plot point. We have never touched that once. One time. There was one time where someone was outside and she grabbed like a fireplace poker. But she wasn't panicking. She was just a little on edge. Who is after you? Why are they after you? How credible of a threat is this? But now you're trying to cash in the things you've never earned. You never earned like, oh, she is in danger. She's trying to escape violence. We don't know any of that story.
You know I'd never hurt you.
You already have.
I was thinking about saying that line because I knew it was coming and I didn't, and I should have.
Maybe don't write him off straight away.
Don't write him off. They literally flew back. They went their separate ways at 1:22, having their fight where he grabbed her, and she's against violence, and she's like, "You really hurt me." And at 1:24, so we're 1 minute 30 seconds later, and we're already getting the don't write him off just yet. Not even 2 full minutes after he does the thing that hurts her. Like the big movie thing. Their big conflicts. A minute and a half later, it's already like, all right, we're on the path back.
When he was sober, he was a decent dad. He never hurt me before. 6 months after that, I was in court testifying against him.
Look at me.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
Okay, Goodwill Hunting.
He's just a bad guy.
And he's one half of me.
But that's also like the least compassionate route to go. It's not, oh, he just had a problem. He was an alcoholic and he never got treatment. He's not a bad guy. He just went down a bad route. Instead, it's like, no, he's a bad person. Well, whatever he did, he ended up in prison. So I guess maybe that's a worthwhile justification. But usually you're more gentle with parents, especially when he has a parent who went through a similar thing. But, you know, they're not rich. So his mom got probably like the best treatment in the world. And they're just a little NASCAR family with their NASCAR wages. Are you guys done? How many times in this movie do you think they had like this close faces? It's been so many times that it doesn't hit anymore. Like I don't care that they're close. If he's not inside of her, I don't care.
What I want right now.
Smooch scene? Yay. All right. I get it, guys. I get it. 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 I get it.
As muddies for much, Mum said I can take her. It gave me an opportunity to talk to Mum about what you said. Maybe it was. I just haven't been able to see it that way.
Oh, how am I this bored? I don't get it. The pacing of this film was all over the place. It feels like it had a slow beginning, and I remember that like I said, with the car going out of the gala into Gala. Who am I, an idiot? I thought they were gonna race out of there. As soon as I saw they didn't do that, I was like, oh boy, we're in for a rough time. And I was like, okay, so you don't know how to do that. But then they packed some action scenes together, and then now it's just like, there's a trauma dump scene, and then there's like, oh, close. Like they just had a conversation, and then they slept together, and then he's like, okay, I'm gonna be gone for a while, and then he calls her, and they have another conversation right after. It's like, these scenes are too similar. Like you have to break these things up. Like this movie might have like the total number of scene, like there's a race car scene, there's a fight scene. They might have like the total number of like good scenes. There's a party scene. The fact that they were in Ibiza after like, oh, there's some serious problems, like you're smashing the windshield, they stole my car, and then there's like, there can't be any problems while you're away on vacation. So it's like, okay, that took the tension out of it. That should have happened earlier in the movie. It feels like all the parts are there, but they're all jumbled in the wrong order. I hope his sister's team gets smacked. 10-0. Oh, okay, well, who cares about the kids, right? Their competition doesn't matter. Just want to watch our kids' soccer match.
What?
Oh, because some little fucking 18-year-old juvenile gangster is like terrorizing this billionaire. Okay, yeah, right. They got private security on. I'm so tired.
We believe Lyon's attack was down to Noah's father.
And he's working for Noah's father, Travis McKay.
4 years ago, he attacked Noah.
He was released a few weeks ago.
I'm out of critique. This is my last one. I know as soon as I start this, I'm gonna lose my wind. Where I end it, you're just gonna have to leave it. Okay. This guy went to prison because he was an alcoholic. He was drunk. I don't know what the money situation is. I assume it probably wasn't very good. Drunk, attacked his daughter. A guy that attacks his daughter isn't suddenly like a criminal organization gang leader internationally. There's like levels to this. He's not like a crime syndicate boss who's got ties to different cartels around the world. You don't just fly to the UK, make a bunch of gangster contacts, and then they do your bidding.
Traveled in on a stolen passport.
What do they want?
Probably money.
And now this is a great kidnapping plot. Why would they kidnap her? Who cares? She's not the daughter of someone rich. The hand in the elevator.
Can I squeeze in with you? No, right.
What's the most dangerous thing he did? Off screen, he beat up Lion. Like if an elderly lady was walking and he pushed her, I'd be like, oh, okay, he's a little dangerous, you know? A little off in the head. But he hasn't done anything dangerous. I mean, slightly dangerous, but not like movie villain dangerous. I'm not saying she shouldn't be afraid of him. I'm saying us as the viewers, like it's just not enough.
What do you want?
$1 million.
You only want 1 million? Ask for 5 minimum, right? Have you seen their house? He can get you 5. 1? You had enough money coming out of jail to somehow secure a fake passport, enter another country, befriend criminal gangsters, and hire them to aid you, and you're only asking for 1? Because my thing is, like, if you're hiring them by being like, hey, I got a plan to get us money, they're buying in, they're each getting paid out 50. And if there's like 6 of them, that adds up, you know, now that's 300. So you're only getting 700 for this plan? That's not a smart. Nope, and think of the taxes you gotta pay. That's funny. Who would pay taxes on kidnapping, right? That's...
Say that smooth that shit is not good for you.
The fuck did I just see?
Say that smooth that shit is not good for you.
They're doing the mob boss thing, where he's like untouchable. He went to like his head guy and was like, don't smoke that. If he went up to a criminal and took a cigarette out of their mouth and just threw it on the floor, do you think they'd go, aye, sir, I won't smoke anymore, it's bad for me? They're trying to turn him into a criminal organization leader. Horrible. What is this plane? You're asking for 1 million. You're hanging around private jets, and you're only asking for 1? What is this? This is a story about a bad boy?
How's it going, love? You alright? As you've heard, the plan, right, is to swap out for the cash.
I just know this guy watched a bunch of Tom Hardy movies, and he's like, I got this.
I'm not really interested in the money.
Nick thinks... Hit her. Like, I know controversial, but like, you didn't push an old lady. Oh my god, he threw a chair. Oh, he's so scary. And now he's trying to play like the goofy villain, like, ooh, I'm torturing you. The feelings I feel for this film, there's like a deep boiling anger. This film is different. I've never felt this way about a film. There's like 15 minutes left, including credits, and like I so badly just want to take a break. But we're so close. I can do it. 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 How did you get him off his feet into the barrels from this position? Not even using your legs. You had enough force in a suppressed position to launch him off his feet. I think he's awakening superpowers right now. That's the only explanation. There is no way out of a window he's shooting like this and getting anywhere close to hitting anything. Look at this. Yeah, right. Come on. He was going 160 down that. The fuck he was. You know how uneven that pavement probably is? What was the thought? What was the thought process? Why is every character the stupidest person alive? Oh, piss on it. Bloody bollocks, as they say. They're taking the piss, huh? Her dad's a super villain. You wanna know what film I love? Never Back Down. The film where they fight a bunch. But in the end, in order to spark the guy that doesn't want to fight,
I never believed in happy endings.
Oh, shut up. Shut the... Oh, girl. I know I didn't like you. But at the end of that movie, in order to get the protagonist to fight, the villain fighter beats up the friend like this movie, essentially. And that propels the guy to fight. He's like, hey, if you're going to go after my friends and family. So he does. He goes and fights him once and for all. And it's this epic fight. And at the end of it, it's like, it's realistic, you know? to a degree. Within that confines of the world, it's realistic. This was I'm getting close to the bad boy. And then all of a sudden, my supervillain dad escapes. He doesn't escape jail. But but he's on parole, breaks it, gets a fake passport, flies on over, hires a crew to kidnap me. We're on a private plane. The McLarens are driving. There's a cart. It's like, what, dog? I thought we were just like making out with our bad boy stepbrother. How did this become like this high intensity crime action movie?
I was broken before I met Nick. The broken ones have the power to heal each other.
Oh, I promise you that is not the message. Like, any therapist that watches this movie is like, no. If you're broken, don't seek someone else broken to fix you. That's not the key. Oh, what a horrible message.
It might not be a happy ending, but that's because our story isn't over.
I don't even know what you do in the second movie. The things you've done in this climax are insane. And I don't mean that in the good way. Holly Humberstone, love her.
You don't think that?
That last scene, our kids aren't hooking up, you think, right? No, we have an international fugitive father who kidnapped my daughter, and in order to escape, they had a high-speed car chase through London where the two smashed into each other. One of them was stabbed and in that horrible wreck. The other one escaped the father, who she watched as he was shot dead. But oh no, they better not be dating. We're beyond that. All right, we are so far past that being a concern in their lives. This might be the dumbest film I've ever watched, which is crazy because I don't have high standards. You've seen the films I've covered. You know, when you leave movies, sometimes you think about it afterwards and you're like, you really hone in on key pieces of information and you think about it more in depth. I'm gonna think back about watching this movie and I'm going to convince myself I didn't watch it because so much of this just like rattled my brain. Produced by Ben Puh. Take that P out of your last name, Ben, because I'm feeling the same way. Ugh. I don't have any, I'm just out. I'm just out. I'm out of everything. I'm out of thoughts, I'm out of words. I'm out. So, toodles.